I visited our local Goodwill after visiting St. Vincent de Paul. I'm participating in a challenge and I'm looking for 4 items for 20 and under. When I did my first round of shopping at St. Vincent, I didn't realize that it was 4 items, so I only grabbed 3 at 20. So I had already shopped for that table, you see, for another challenge. So I thought they might think I was a little bit crazy, so I just decided to go to Goodwill. The prices at Goodwill were a little bit better. I grabbed this, what looked like a cheese box to me, and another picture. I'll make sure I'm under 20. This challenge is hosted by Margie from the Asking Spot. The idea is to get at least 4 items and keep it under $20. Be sure to watch all the videos in the playlist. I'll have the link in my description box. So these are the 4 items I ended up with. A cookie jar with a little dated floral print, and then a little lap tray, which you could use for a regular tray, but those little things come out. They have them taped. Little box that I think looks like a cheese box, except it has metal on it, and this little picture. So the pricing on them, I stayed under $17, or right at $17. So I'm under 20 for all 4 items. So we don't need this picture, but I'm glad I got it anyway. During my clean and prep, I noticed a crack, so I'm going to put some Titebond Quick and Thick in there. I will clamp it. At first I chose a large clamp, and then I realized that wasn't the proper clamp, so I chose the right one then for the job. And that didn't take very long at all to dry, and then I can get busy again. I used some wax paper and tape to make sure the inside would remain food safe. And now I'm using some bonding boss in clear from Dixie Belle so that the paint will be accepted on the shiny surface of the glass. I repeated the process for that shiny middle section of the tray and also for the glass on the photo frame. After that was dry, I put on a couple coats of cream-colored paint. After that, I used a transfer from Iron Orchid Designs. I actually used 2 of them. They were both in the same pack. This one was in the Yuletide transfer set. It was then that I realized that I had applied my transfer upside down. Oh well, an easy fix. I just had to remove the little hanger and replace it. I also painted my frame with a green color. I also burnished my transfer with a 220 grit sandpaper to make it look more natural. Updating the little wooden box was going to be the easiest job of all, but just wait, it doesn't turn out so easy after all. All I was going to do was apply some transfers to both sides. And again, this comes from that Yuletide set, and I apply the transfer on both sides as planned. So if you're one of those people that likes everything to be orderly, then perhaps this video might not be for you, because I'm jumping back and forth between all of the projects, but that's okay, that's just how my mind works. So right now I'm using the Frosty stamp set to update that tray. So I did give it a couple coats of that cream colored paint after the bonding boss had dried. And now I'm using the stamp set and also the stamps, and I'm using the red and the green inks from Iron Orchid Designs. Returning to the box, I insert some styrofoam and I try to make sure it fits pretty snugly. Now I'm just cleaning my stamps as I go with some baby wipes. Now I begin to work on the cookie jar project, and I take a mold from last year called Ginger and Spice, and I use 2-part casting resin, and it's Amazing Casting Resin by Alumilite, and I proceed to pour the entire mold. I'm going to use every piece from this whole mold. After about 10 minutes, it's easy to remove these. I want to get them while they're still a little bit soft because they have to bend around that cookie jar. Look how darn cute these things are. There's so much detail. I love the little cable knit sweaters. I use lots and lots of tape and lots of glue to get these to stick to my cookie jar. I also had put that same cream-colored paint on this after the bonding boss as well. That helped it adhere to this shiny glass. Next came some careful hand painting using a pumpkin spice color. I could have gone back and arranged everything so that each project was done all together for you, but this is how I work. I go back and forth as I can between projects. So right now I'm just arranging some trees in here, and I purchased these trees from Michael's. And boy, I really thought this was going to be an easy one. But then I ran out of trees. My thought was to just make it a centerpiece, that it wouldn't be high in the middle. So nothing crazy in here, just the trees. But that thought ended up changing because I couldn't get enough of these little trees. They ran out of them. And so I tried twice to order them, and that just wasn't working. I do the order online and pick up in store, and they just didn't have them in stock. So anyway, you'll see what ends up happening. Once I get my arrangement, I use hot glue and quickly place it down in that styrofoam. I'm letting the colors dry in between, so that's why I'm jumping back and forth. I chose to go with pastel pinks and greens rather than traditional reds and greens in the dark colors. Because I couldn't get any more little trees and I still wanted to keep it low, I choose to use this little pine cone pack that's from Michael's as well. And it's scented, it smells really good. So it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's interesting. It's really pretty. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to take it to Cosmic Charlie's, and somebody at Atlas saw it and really liked it. Thank you so much, Margie, for hosting. Please watch all those videos, and happy holidays to you. Ready to see these projects?
Thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, click on the join button if you'd like some exclusive content for only 99 cents a month. Find us on the web at statementdesigns.org and on social media as Statement Designs. Stay well.